Hey peeps, I hope that you're keeping well and that you and your loved ones are blessed. It's Bianca and I'm back again with another vocal analysis. So I'm going to dive into what I guess could be part 2 of my analysis in regards to the sounds of silence by Disturbed. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit anxious about this analysis because the way I felt during the live performance when they sang this song, and I did the analysis on it previously. If you haven't seen it, I will link it below and I will also post a clip here just so you can see the exact video I'm referring to. I don't know whether I'm prepared to go back to that space. I can't put into words how it made me feel, but you know, so many of you said to me, you ain't seen nothing yet until you watch the official video. So without further ado, the time has come. Peeps, if you like what you hear as well as what you experience, do feel free to join the Vocal Nova community and subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely let me know your feedback below in regards to how you find this video. You ready? I hope I am. Okay, let's go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Man, here we go again. Okay. You know, one of the most striking things to me is, first of all, the fact that I got had. I thought my sound was off, and then I realized it wasn't. It was just the fact that the video starts muted. It starts with no sound whatsoever. Now, I don't feel like I'm being far-fetched, but I'm like, that is one of the most beautiful introductions that you can have. The fact that the song is called Sounds of Silence, so they, off the cuff, tell you this is what we are reminding you of throughout this whole video, and they start it with that blatant silent pause to remind you that you need to listen and be still and be prepared for what is about to come. I think that was so powerful. Additionally, I also really got captivated by the fact that the instrumentation which you are hearing visually is being dilapidated, it's being destroyed, it's being burned by fire, or it's even, in one aspect, as we saw with the, I think it was like a cello or a double bass, we saw the way, to me, it looked like it was being resurrected, the way it was coming from the dust, and then they had to grab the drum from the trees, like, and the trees had no leaves, it was just roots and bark and just the actual shell itself. Like there's an emergence of something that's about to come. That's what I found. And then of course, looking at David's face, and it's just piercing. It's somewhat haunting to me. And again, the vocals. I mentioned this in the live performance, but it is still just as chilling. But I love the fact as well that the vocals sound like they have been enhanced to really stand out from the cuff. I don't want to. Anyway, okay, it is what it is. All right, let me carry on.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sun. sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs and voices never shared. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
So here, I have to keep this concise. So here, you know, I've had an experience with a vocal nova over the past couple of months who said they feel like they have so much they want to share, but they're scared about how people are going to receive the authentic them, how people are going to receive some of the home truths that they've not shared. And when I'm seeing everyone bow down, when I'm seeing notes being written, but it's like, it's not only, you know, in regards to literacy, we're looking at musical notes on the manuscript paper, and it's there just engrossed in dust. Like, how many times have you wanted to share something, whether it is in speech or in song, and there's just not that right person to listen, or there's not that person that cares? There may be so many people around that are saying they want to listen, but you want that specific person to listen, you want that specific person to care, and they don't care. You know, it's I find that part of the video really, really poignant and captivating, because it's just reminding me that, again, it's hitting me in my soul again. I don't know what it is about this song. Well, about this version. Simon & Garfunkel's version is mesmerizing, but it gives me more reflective practice, whereas this gives me reflective practice, but it just gets right into the guts, it gets right into the soul, and it activates things. That's basically what happens. I'm sure it must happen to you too. Anyway, let's carry on.
Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway wall.
What I want to say, I feel like we will be having a conversation for hours, so I need to do my best to just contain and condense what my thoughts are. Okay. With the imagery of all the people holding manuscript papers with melodic lines on there, with notation on there, and you see children, you see young people, you see older people, seasoned rather, that's what I like to say. Again, this just reminds me of, in this world, how many people have gone to sleep, or they have passed away with voices unheard, hearts disconnected, songs unsung, life not lived. It's gutting, and the rage that is basically ingrained in the distortion, extreme fortissimo dynamics that we're hearing now, and along with that distortion, the way that the instruments are even played, that aggressive approach, it just heightens and heightens and heightens the emotions more and more and more as we're going through every single line. And the visuals are just making this times 10. Like, my throat just feels like I want to just, my throat is just full right now. And like I said, I'm just trying to, Golden Bennett. Oh, man.
Tenement halls and whispered in the sound of silence.
One of the most beautiful visuals I think I've ever seen in my life. The way that you've got the ship coming towards them, or boat, forgive me if I've made an incorrect statement with that, but as it's coming towards them and all the instruments are there, you've got people transporting various instruments to those who seem somewhat stranded with a song that needs to be sung. And it's like, now a provision is being made, an outlet has arrived for their voices to finally be heard. That is absolutely beautiful. Like, that is basically hope at the end. It is the light at the end of the tunnel. Man, I'm telling you, seriously, if you don't know, now you know the power of music. If you don't understand, now hopefully you do understand the power of the voice, of instrumentation outside of the voice, and when they all fuse together. That was absolutely superb. Peeps, that is my vocal analysis. I know it was sparing, but I really hope you understood what I was trying to put across. Please let me know your thoughts below, and I will definitely see you in the next video. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful remainder of the week. Much love and God bless. Bye.